Aloha and welcome to another beautiful day. This video is for anyone who's interested in understanding how energy and Reiki really works. Sometimes I hear from spiritual folks, they say things like, oh, this person's attacking me energetically, or they'll say something like, oh, this person's pulling on my energy. All right, so that's kind of really not what's happening at all. How energy works is first you have to understand there's no one more powerful than your own mind and your own energy, your own aura. So how energy works is whoever you're around, your energy is always averaging with their frequency. So to put it simply, if both of you are feeling positive emotions, then your emotion or your feeling, your energy is going to be a little bit more positive at least than if you were just feeling positive by yourself. If one of you is feeling positive emotion and one of you is feeling a negative emotion, then your frequency, both of you are going to meet somewhere in the middle. Like someone who is feeling more positive is going to have a decline in energy a little bit of a drain, and the person who is feeling negative should have a boost. Now, this also depends on one very strong factor, which is allowance. If each one of us has the ability to open our energy center, open our aura to outside energies, or to completely shut it down. And if you open your energy center, you open your chakras to outside energies, then yeah, that averaging that I said is what's going to happen. So if both of you are feeling very positive emotions, then it depends on the frequency of the emotion. If you're having a similar thoughts, you can have an exponential boost in the positive emotion you're feeling, and the same for negative. And now let's talk about closing your frequency. If you do not have your chakras open, then you completely live in your own world, and no matter what's going on around you, it will not affect your emotion, it will not affect your frequency, it will not affect your manifestation at all. And you can see this in autistic people. Autistic individuals, a lot of them are very much isolated from the world. There could be someone around them who's vibrating a certain way and it just simply does not affect them at all. And all humans have this ability to completely isolate our chakras from others. Or you can have your chakras way too open, and in that case, if you're in a crowd, you might feel like a heavy energy. Or if you're out in nature and you open your chakras all the way up, you might feel super bliss, like you might have a rainbow gasm. If you see a double rainbow, OMG. That could happen to you. It's possible. It's possible. I mean, honestly, I'm joking, but I've had those experiences as well. So what you can do is just know it's up to you to open or close your chakras to outside influences. And there's no one that can affect your frequency if you don't allow them to. You can manage your frequency through your focus. Focus your attention on what you want to focus your attention on, and that's going to be your experience. Case closed. If you're watching a lot of media, then that's going to influence whatever you're around is going to influence your energy. So put yourself in places that you want to be and think what you want to think, be who you want to be. All right, I love you. Peace. Let's take Donald Trump for an example. I don't have an issue with him. He's a being, let him do whatever he wants to do. That's fine, doesn't affect me. Millions of people around the world dislike Donald Trump and literally send negative energy towards him. So if we were able to strongly affect one another's lives through our thoughts, Donald Trump, there are shows that are devoted to hating on Donald all over cable news stations, and even comedy shows, late night shows. If we were able to strongly affect one another's energy through our thoughts and emotions towards them, people like Donald Trump, who have millions of haters worldwide, would have been destroyed a long time ago. Think about that. There's no one more powerful in your world than you. At the same time, we do co-create one another's reality. However, it's simply not that cut and dry. I was one.
rise above.